Planet Dolan. From why you can't eat metal to how optical illusions work, we answer some of your most burning questions about life.
Hey there, my name's Melissa. I'll be reading out the questions and answers.
I'm Danger Dolan, and I'm here to blow your mind with truth.
Nightingalefield asks, why are trees green?
The only reason why trees are green is because plants are stealing the green out of the ground. That's why dirt is all brown and not green. Anything that touches the ground is fair game, like fallen leaves, fruit, your pocket money, and even your little siblings.
They're green because of the chloroplasts inside the plant cells. A chemical called chlorophyll absorbs red and blue light, reflecting green, to generate energy for the plant. Plants that lose their leaves in fall break down their chlorophyll for energy, which is why they turn other colors. The Neon Lynx AJ asks, what is lava made of?
Hate. Volcanoes are giant frothed pools of heat formed because someone ate all the cake without sharing, or from people who don't wipe their shoes before entering your house. I mean, what are you doing? The floor's filthy now. I literally just cleaned it. How could you do this to me?
Lava starts out underground as a combination of molten and semi-molten rock. It begins to cool and more parts solidify into volcanic glass and crystals as it reaches the surface. Chemically, it's mostly made of oxygen, silicon, some aluminum and iron, and a few others.
I'm feeling hot, hot, hot. Hey Melissa, how's it going? Oh yeah, that's right. I killed her. Derp.
Pitbulls Are Good asks, why can't I eat metal?
Because you need to start with sandpaper first. Once your stomach grows accustomed to the texture, you can move up to bricks, then iron, and finally metal. And then if you're really feeling up to it, go ahead and eat some heavy metal.
The acid in your stomach can break down metal. Stomach acid is made up of potassium chloride, sodium chloride, and hydrochloric acid, and is almost as strong as battery acid. Too much metal in your system can be harmful though, so best not to eat that coin collection. CMAC asks, how much data, in bytes, can the human brain store?
The standard brain can hold a whopping 5 kilobytes. It's enough to store 2 text files with a few things written on them, or less than a second of super low quality songs. In fact, check out this song I've had in my head for days.
What is
The human brain is the most complex structure known in the universe, with each neuron making about 1,000 connections to other neurons. The average human mind can hold about 2.5 petabytes. In other words, 2.5 million gigabytes. That's like 3 million hours of movies. Potato Cat asks, what was the first cartoon ever made?
The first ever cartoon was Super Planet Dolan. See, these episodes were actually made thousands of years ago, but it's taken this long for them to reach Earth. But no worries, we're working on a way to shorten the delay.
The first animation shown in public was Povero Piero, Poor Pete, was created in October 1892. However, most historians cite the 1908 film Fantasmagorie as the first cartoon because of its hand-drawn animation and style. Neon Synergy asks, why do we have allergies?
Because sneezing is awesome. I love the feeling that you get right before a sneeze, and oh man, the feeling of snot all over my face? Delicious. Best part is the eye-popping party trick. Hey guys, check this out. Achoo! Ah! Nah, I'm just joking.
Scientists aren't 100% sure why people have allergies. Due to how the body reacts, they think it's the immune system overreacting. However, new studies have suggested that it actually might be our body's way of protecting us from toxins in the environment. Ew!
Yeah, you don't have to offer me a tissue or anything. I can deal with it, I guess.
Taylor A. of Patreon asks, how do optical illusions work?
They don't work. They're just regular images that are broken JPEGs in real life. But don't worry, there's an update going out that should fix it, as well as add save states so that if you break your arm or something, you can just load up your last save game so that you don't have to waste time in the hospital. It's quite handy.
Optical illusions use color, light, and patterns to make images that trick our brains. Because of the way our brains process information, these tricky patterns get processed one way and create a mental version of the image that doesn't match what we see. Can crop circles be square?
It depends on whether the alien who created it used Photoshop or Microsoft Paint. In Photoshop, it's easy to crop fields into whatever shape you need, but in Paint, it's, well, slightly more difficult.
Yes, there are cataloged crop circles of almost every shape and design imaginable. There are square ones, triangular, L-shaped, and even one that looks like a sideways question mark. Chloe Tackett asks, why do we have money?
Because if we didn't, we couldn't buy milk from the store. We'd have to milk the cow ourselves. Do you feel like milking thousands of cows just so you can make coffee? With beans you've picked and grinded yourself in cups made of dry leaves only held together with your own sweat? Because if so, can you make me some too?
Before the idea of money, there was bartering, but it could be difficult to find someone who wanted to trade. Money in the form of Anatolian obsidian emerged as early as 12,000 BC as a way to make trade easier. A man could sell his cow at one vendor and buy grain from another, without worrying if the grain guy wanted his cow. Dolan, I think there was something wrong with your coffee. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want some? Jessica Badea asks, how do people know if history is true or not?
A canine translator was hired to go and help the historians that went to talk to the oldest dog on Earth. Since he's been around for millions of years, he's seen it all and has the true history of the world. Did you know that there was once emu-flavored dog food? Isn't that crazy? That's crazy. Also, reality is just a computer program, but the emu thing really blew me away.
The winners write the story is going to be the most common case with historical accounts, but that's why history is a combination of many, many stories. It's a complex network of truths, bias, and hopes. Even if the history isn't 100% accurate, it still tells us a lot about society's beliefs and dreams. So, in truth, we can never know for complete certainty. So, how about it? Do you have any burning questions about life and the universe that you'd like us to answer in a future video? Go ahead and ask it in the comment box below.
Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one!